that there are air units up here. And it really just allows him to maximize his threat capability even more. And another good point to make about Arkane's placement here for this tank, not only is that great bunker, because they've got to walk by the bunker to get to the tank, and the tank can protect the bunker at the same time, so it's a mutually beneficial relationship. But this tank is not within sniping distance of Hydralisk. If you ran Hydralisk maybe here, maybe the Hydralisk would have range at this point, especially if they have the range upgrade. And yeah, you see Joatamos, he really feels the pain on this because he doesn't have an expansion. What is he going to do? He's going to die is what's going to happen, because Arkane, he's just about mined out his natural, or his first base, his main. This natural actually is being neglected, but we have a high saturation rate on this high yield, and he's reaping in the benefits. Let's go ahead and look at the income tab. Yeah, he's doubling the income of Joatamos. We actually have the Hellions coming in here, and these Hellions do have the upgrade, so these Hellions are going to do 26 damage versus any sort of light unit, and these Hydralisks are considered light units, and they are going to come in here and rain some pain on all of these units. Meanwhile, they're sitting under the umbrella of this tank. This tank has moved up to the ridge right here, so he is vulnerable to being sniped by Hydralisk fire, but these Hellions are acting as a buffer, so Arkane is allowing himself to move forward ever so slightly, advancing his trench line, just really doing a good job of utilizing these tanks, because the tank's main vulnerability is really close to taking some. Oh, and the tank does go down. We do see the Mulas coming up here. The Mulas are taking some fire from these Thors, from the Thor, and the Mulas do back out just a little bit. And Joatamos doing a really good job of keeping his Mulas away from that, sniping these tanks, using the Hydralisk against that Thor. That Thor really just totally ate it right there, and bringing up the Infested Terrians here, doing so much damage. These Infested Terrian, awesome units. So overpowered, especially against Mutalisks. They are just awesome. So Arkane is going to lose these factories, looks like. He could lift them if he wants to, and of course this Thor has absolutely no chance in hell. And yeah, boosh! There goes him. But hey, guess what? Arkane has an entire other army. Guess why? Because he has so many racks. It doesn't matter that his Marines are not upgraded. His production is off the charts. It's crazy. 7 Marines incoming, 3 more Hellions incoming. And yeah, we just see this army, this new army, going completely unchecked. What's left of Joatamos' army is coming back here, trying to do some sort of defensive measure, but there just are not enough. These guys are going to eat it. There's too many Marines for these Mutalisks to kill. These Hellions are going to make short work of these Hydras. You see these Hydras just going down, and it's like a little Terran barbecue out here. And that Queen, oh, well, I thought that Queen would have eaten it by this time. Oh, look at all these drones going down to that double flank. Yeah, yep, more drones gone. Boom. And we see Joatamos drop the GG, and these, This was a really well-played, aggressive Terran. Not in the sense of a 3 or 4 rack push with the stereotypical Marauder, because I know everyone who fights Terran gets really tired of the standard Marauder Marine ball push. It's old. It's, it gets really tedious. But Arkane did a good job of expanding, of withstanding that first Baneling attack. He did pay the price for putting that supply depot in the front door, but he did come to the call and actually moved his barracks up here for a short period of time and then moved it back. But look at this production. I mean, he could just constantly, since he held control of the field overall, he could expand with impunity. And he could just pump units out constantly. Just constant unit production while he kept Joatamos backed up in this corner. It doesn't matter how good Joatamos is at that macro. He was just simply outproduced, outgunned, out everything. Is that Roach flying? No, that's not the shadow. Okay. That really looks like that Roach is flying here. So anyway, this is the first of 2 of the submissions. Great job, Arkane. Joatamos wasn't a bad player in this. He just got bottled up. He fell to Arkane because of Arkane's tactics. And so that pretty much wraps up this game, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as always, just let me know what you think about all these casts. It's really important that I get feedback from y'all, because I can't really improve unless I know what I'm doing wrong. And with all of that said, till next time, citizens, this is Venerati signing out.